I said yes to the opportunity to come up here. There are days that are more difficult than anything I could have imagined before I said yes to this. But it is the first time as a teacher where I'm able to go back at the end of a workday and ask myself, did I make an impact in a student's life today? And almost every day the answer is definitively yes.
When we talk about Catholic education, it's not just about teaching St. Mary's kids how to read, how to write, how to add, subtract, what have you. But it's also how to act, how to love. St. Mary's School is Catholic, not because it has crucifixes in every classroom, but because of the spirit and examples that the kids get to witness on a daily basis.
We take great pride in the sense that we continue to be growing. When you consider we added preschool, we added 7th and 8th grade, we added another building to have 7th and 8th grade. It's a school that thrives. One of the things that we're proud of is that we are finally accredited. We went through that process of accreditation. It was a marvelous process. It basically had us take a good look at ourselves and develop a strategy for the years to come. It helps us with our self-esteem as a school because we're recognized as being a quality place of education.
The kids are getting very good instruction. Here you add in that spiritual aspect to it, and it just makes it that much more meaningful. And when it comes to life, that's what it's all about.
Approaching our kids from that holistic standpoint is really important here because we can't meet our kids' academic needs until we meet them physically and emotionally. And I think we're really cognizant of that here at St. Mary's.
For the last 5 years, we have worked hard trying to get our 8th graders to move on to St. John's, the prep school. This year, we had 2 girls that were interested. We have 1 girl that went. She loves it.
It was incredible to see a girl that has ambitions, and then she wants the best for herself, and she's thinking about being a doctor or working at Netflix, and these are possibilities available to her with a great education.
And our hope is that we will be able to do that every year, not just send 1 student, but 2 or 3. And I'm just amazed at the growth I see in some of these kids. I give thanks that we're producing such fine young men and women. One of the things that happened this year is that I turned 70. The gift that life gave me was an assault of difficulties with my health. And the diocese recognized that it was time. They approached me and they said that they would like to assign a co-pastor, Father John. I was excited. I was excited because I've known him since he was in college. He spent a lot of time with me at St. Mary's in the seminary. He fell in love with the people love him. He's a gift. And so it does my heart good to see the diocese is committed. They're committed that what we have begun will continue.
Having known Father Jerry for 20 years, I really got to witness his pastoral presence. And so now it's an honor for me to work beside him, sharing that ministry. And I'm still learning. I'll never be another Father Jerry, and I realize that. But I don't have to be. I can be a Father John and do it as best as I can.
I'll have no trouble leaving the keys and the responsibility in his hands. They're quite capable and they're quite blessed. The church burnt down on December 2nd, 2017. On August 29th, we had groundbreaking for the new church. And so on the 29th, I fought back the tears as I watched this. It was a marvelous day to celebrate who we are at St. Mary's, because it was obvious that not only were the people there proud, God, they all took a turn, turning the shovels, wearing the hard hats. It was just unbelievable. But it helped us to recognize we're there not just to build the building, we're there to build up the people. We're there to build up the kingdom of God. The groundbreaking for that church was able to take place because of the donors who sent us their gifts and their intentions And my people recognize that.
Donations are critically important. I don't think that this organization could do as much as it does without the support of adult mission, the youth mission, and the times that people can actually support monetarily.
St. Mary's mission does not solely depend on the priest, nor does it depend on the faculty and staff. Ultimately, it also depends on the contributors, the friends, and the volunteers who give to St. Mary's mission their time and talent.
I think the need at a place like St. Mary's will always be there. The opportunity to give will always be there. But the bottom line is, it's not so much that we need to give. We have a recognition that we've been blessed. We need to share what we have with others. And so we welcome you to share in the marvelous things that are happening at St. Mary's.